Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving into an explosive series of events that are set to shake up the lives of your favorite characters on The Bold and the Beautiful. With emotional confrontations, shocking revelations, and life-altering decisions on the horizon, there's no shortage of drama to unpack. Let's take a deep dive into every twist and turn, analyzing the motivations, consequences, and potential fallout from these gripping storylines. Hope Logan's bold confrontation, a clash of loyalty and boundaries. At Forrester Creations, tensions are running high as Hope Logan braces herself for a confrontation with Daphne Rose. After catching Carter Walton in a compromising moment with Daphne, a kiss that was anything but innocent, Hope is determined to set things straight. While Carter is quick to apologize for what he claims was an impulsive mistake, Hope isn't convinced that words alone can fix this mess. Her protective instincts kick into overdrive as she seeks to ensure that Daphne understands Carter is off limits. But this isn't just about Carter. Hope's actions reveal a deeper layer of her personality, one that values loyalty and professionalism above all else. She's not just protecting Carter's reputation, she's safeguarding the integrity of the workplace they share. Daphne, who recently hinted at returning to Paris, finds herself at the center of Hope's fiery determination. Will Daphne gracefully bow out of this situation, or will her defiance spark a rivalry that could simmer beneath the surface for weeks to come? As Hope confronts Daphne, we're reminded of her fierce side, a trait we've seen before, but rarely in such a direct and uncompromising way. This storyline opens up intriguing possibilities. Could Hope's protective stance toward Carter hint at deeper feelings she hasn't yet acknowledged? Or is this simply a reflection of her unwavering moral compass? Either way, this confrontation is bound to leave ripples throughout Forrester Creations. Taylor Hayes drops a bombshell on Ridge Forrester. Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes has been carrying some jaw-dropping news that she can no longer keep to herself. During a heartfelt conversation with Ridge Forrester, Taylor reveals that Luna Nozawa is none other than Finn's biological daughter. This revelation sends shockwaves through Ridge, forcing him to reevaluate everything he thought he knew about Finn and his relationship with Steffi. Taylor doesn't stop there. She passionately argues that Steffi should move into the Forrester mansion with her children, a move she believes is essential for their safety. Taylor's concerns stem from Luna's connection to Sheila Sharp, a woman whose capacity for danger knows no bounds. Taylor fears that once Sheila learns about her familial link to Luna, she could manipulate her way out of prison and pose an immediate threat to everyone involved. Ridge finds himself torn between two conflicting instincts, his desire to support Taylor's protective plan and his respect for Steffi's autonomy as an adult capable of making her own decisions. This moment between Taylor and Ridge isn't just about logistics, it delves into deeper themes of trust, family loyalty, and the lengths parents will go to in order to protect their children. Will Ridge side with Taylor and push Steffi toward the mansion? Or will he trust Steffi to navigate this storm on her own terms? Finn opens up about his past, the truth about Poppy Nozawa. As Finn continues his emotional conversation with Luna Nozawa, long-buried secrets from his past begin to surface. Luna now knows that Finn is her biological father, a revelation that has already turned her world upside down, but their dialogue goes deeper than simple acknowledgement. Finn recounts the circumstances surrounding his brief relationship with Poppy Nozawa, Luna's mother, shedding light on how deception played a role in keeping this secret hidden for so many years. Finn's story is one of regret and redemption. He admits to being blindsided by Poppy's decision not to tell him about Luna, a choice that robbed him of years he could have spent as a father. At the same time, he wrestles with guilt over his own naivety during that period of his life. This conversation isn't just about filling in the blanks for Luna, it's about Finn coming to terms with his past mistakes and finding a way forward. For Luna, hearing these details is both painful and cathartic. She gains clarity about her origins, but also grapples with feelings of abandonment and betrayal. Their shared vulnerability creates an opportunity for healing, but only if both are willing to put in the emotional work required to build their relationship from scratch. Steffi Forrester's heart-wrenching dilemma. At the Cliff House, Steffi Forrester finds herself at a crossroads unlike any she has faced before. On one hand, she feels an unwavering loyalty to her husband Finn, a man she loves deeply and has built a life with. On the other hand, Taylor Hayes' persistent warnings about safety have planted seeds of doubt in her mind. Taylor has been urging Steffi to move into the Forrester mansion with her children, framing it as a temporary measure necessary for their protection. Her concerns center around Luna Nozawa's connection to Sheila Sharp, a connection that could become dangerous if Sheila learns the truth about their familial ties. Sheila has proven time and again that she'll stop at nothing to get what she wants, and Taylor fears history could repeat itself in devastating ways. Steffi understands Taylor's perspective, but struggles with the idea of abandoning Finn over circumstances beyond his control. It's not Finn's fault that his past has come back to haunt them in such a dramatic fashion, and leaving him now would feel like breaking the vows they made when they chose each other. However, new information could tip the scales in Taylor's favor. If Steffi discovers that Luna is on house arrest rather than securely imprisoned, it might be enough to convince her that moving into the mansion is the safest choice for her family. This decision isn't just about geography, it's about trust, sacrifice, and what it means to truly stand by someone in times of crisis. What lies ahead? The fallout begins. As these storylines unfold, one thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same for these characters. Hope Logan's confrontation with Daphne Rose could have lasting repercussions on both their personal dynamics and workplace relationships at Forrester Creations. Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes' bombshell revelation about Luna Nozawa will undoubtedly create ripple effects across multiple storylines, forcing Ridge, Steffi, and Finn to make difficult choices about their futures. Finn's journey toward redemption as he reconnects with Luna adds another layer of complexity to this already intricate web of drama. And at the heart of it all lies Steffi Forrester, a woman torn between loyalty to her husband and her responsibility as a mother. Next, we'll dive into the latest whirlwind of drama, secrets, and emotional confrontations that are shaking up the world of the bold and the beautiful. In this episode, we'll uncover the tangled web of relationships, guilt, and shocking revelations that are leaving our favorite characters reeling. Let's break it all down in detail. Daphne's bold move and Carter's inner turmoil. At Forrester Creations, a moment of passion takes an unexpected turn as Daphne Rose pulls Carter Walton into a kiss. Hope Logan, peering through the slightly ajar door of the main office, witnesses the intimate moment and recoils in shock. The tension in the room is palpable as Daphne, realizing she may have crossed a line, nervously admits her feelings. She confesses that she has wanted to kiss Carter since the day they met, but acknowledges that he is with Hope. Her vulnerability is evident as she questions whether she went too far. Carter, however, is conflicted. While Daphne's words are flattering, she admires his talents and sees him as a wonderful man. Her timing couldn't be worse. Carter's success at Forrester has been overshadowed by his lingering guilt over past betrayals involving Eric, Ridge, and Steffi. Daphne's boldness forces Carter to confront his own emotions. Is he truly happy? Or is he simply burying his remorse under layers of professional achievements? This moment highlights not only Daphne's audacity, but also Carter's ongoing struggle to reconcile his past actions with his present life. For Hope, this scene is a devastating blow. Her trust in Carter is shaken, and she must decide how to address what she saw. Will she confront him directly or let her doubts fester? The fallout from this kiss could have far-reaching consequences for all three characters. Taylor pushes Steffi toward a difficult decision. At the Cliff House, Steffi Forrester finds herself overwhelmed by the weight of recent revelations. As she sobs in her mother Taylor Hayes' arms, the reality of Luna being Finn's daughter begins to sink in. Steffi feels trapped in a storm of emotions, confusion, betrayal, and fear, all while trying to process how this new family dynamic will affect her life. Taylor doesn't mince words as she lays out her concerns. First, Sheila Sharp turned out to be Finn's biological mother, a dangerous woman who has already tried to kill Steffi, and now Luna has entered the picture as his daughter. Taylor warns that Luna may have inherited Sheila's psychotic tendencies and could pose a threat to Steffi and her children. Her fears extend even further. What if Hayes inherits Sheila's psycho genes? Taylor insists that Steffi needs to prioritize her children's safety above all else. Steffi defends Finn passionately. She argues that he didn't know about Luna and had no reason to tell her about his past with Papi Nozawa. Despite Taylor's warnings, Steffi refuses to run away from her life with Finn. She loves him deeply and feels safe with him despite the chaos surrounding them. Taylor remains unconvinced. She believes that danger follows Finn wherever he goes and urges Steffi to make a difficult choice for the sake of her children. The tension between mother and daughter is palpable as Taylor pushes Steffi toward what she believes is the only logical solution, leaving Finn behind. But will Steffi heed her mother's advice or stand firm in her commitment to her husband? Luna opens up about her painful past. At Bill Spencer's estate, Luna Nozawa shares an emotional moment with Finn as they embrace and delve into her troubled past. Luna admits that she isn't looking for excuses for her actions, but wonders if having a father figure growing up would have made all the difference in her life. Her childhood was marked by chaos, a mother who was only half present and always chasing the next party, and Luna often retreated into dark places in her mind to escape reality. Finn listens intently as Luna recounts how difficult it was not knowing who her father was. She confesses that she created an elaborate fantasy life in her head as a coping mechanism, a habit that followed her into adulthood and led to some of her most regrettable decisions, including what she did to Steffi. Luna describes feeling like she disassociated from reality during those moments, acting out of pain rather than malice. As their conversation deepens, Finn learns more about Luna's struggles with identity and self-worth. She reveals that while Tom Starr was believed to be her father for years, something about it never felt right in her bones. Finn confirms that Tom isn't her father. A revelation that leaves Luna both relieved and heartbroken. Luna also shares how Bill Spencer saved her from prison when she was on the brink of despair. Although she wishes Bill could have been her father due to his strength and stability, she knows she must come to terms with the truth about who she is and where she comes from. This heartfelt exchange allows Finn and Luna to begin building a fragile bond, one rooted in honesty and mutual understanding. What lies ahead for our characters? The drama unfolding across these storylines highlights the complexities of relationships, family dynamics, and personal redemption. Hope Logan must decide how to handle what she witnessed between Carter and Daphne. Will this be the beginning of the end for their relationship? Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester faces an impossible choice: stay loyal to Finn despite mounting dangers, or heed Taylor Hayes' warnings and leave for the sake of her children. For Luna Nozawa, opening up about her painful past marks a turning point in her journey towards self-acceptance. Her budding connection with Finn offers hope for healing, but can they overcome the shadows cast by Sheila Sharp's legacy? As always on The Bold and the Beautiful, every decision carries weighty consequences that ripple through each character's life. Next, we're diving into the whirlwind of drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful. From shocking revelations to emotional confrontations, the lives of your favorite characters are about to take unexpected turns. Let's break down the latest developments, explore the motivations behind each decision, and analyze what's next for the residents of Los Angeles. Luna's emotional reckoning, a shocking truth unveiled. At the Spencer mansion, Luna Nozawa finds herself face to face with Finn, a man she never imagined would hold the key to her deepest questions. For months, Luna has been grappling with her identity and the mystery surrounding her biological father. Under house arrest and burdened by her past mistakes, she pours her heart out to Finn, recounting years of confusion and pain. She admits that growing up without a father left a void in her life, one that led her to make choices she now deeply regrets. Finn listens intently as Luna shares her struggles, including how she retreated into a fantasy world as a child to escape the chaos of her upbringing. Her mother's instability and obsession with partying left Luna feeling abandoned and directionless. She confesses that she often wondered if having a stable father figure could have changed the course of her life. But then comes the bombshell. Finn reveals that he is not just her cousin, but her biological father. The revelation leaves Luna reeling. Questions flood her mind. Why was she kept in the dark? How could the secret have been hidden for so long? She's overwhelmed by a mix of emotions, relief at finally knowing the truth, anger at the deception, and sadness over what could have been. This moment marks a turning point for Luna as she begins to process what this means for her relationship with Finn and her place in his life moving forward. Taylor's warning, a mother's plea for safety. Meanwhile, at the Cliff House, Steffi Forrester is grappling with her own emotional turmoil. Her mother, Taylor Hayes, has always been one of Shin's biggest supporters. She loved seeing Steffi happy and in love with Finn. But now, everything has changed. Taylor is deeply shaken by the revelation that Luna is Finn's daughter, especially considering Luna's troubled past and connection to Sheila Sharp. Taylor fears history might repeat itself. Sheila has already proven to be a dangerous presence in their lives, and Taylor worries that Luna may have inherited some of those same destructive tendencies. She pleads with Steffi to leave Finn for the sake of her children's safety. Taylor reminds Steffi of all the danger she has faced in the past and insists that staying in this marriage could put everyone she loves at risk. Steffi, however, is torn. On one hand, she understands her mother's concerns and feels the weight of protecting her children. On the other hand, she loves Finn deeply and doesn't want to abandon him during such a challenging time. Taylor's advice forces Steffi to confront difficult questions about loyalty, trust, and what it truly means to fight for love. This conversation between mother and daughter is layered with emotion and complexity. Taylor's protective instincts clash with Steffi's determination to stand by Finn, creating a tension that underscores just how high the stakes are for everyone involved. Hope catches Carter in an intimate moment. Over at Forrester Creations, another storm is brewing as Hope Logan stumbles upon an intimate moment between Carter Walton and Daphne Rose. Peeking through a slightly open door, Hope witnesses Daphne boldly confessing her feelings to Carter before sealing it with a kiss. The sight leaves Hope stunned, her trust in Carter shaken as she processes what she just saw. Inside the office, Daphne lays it all on the line. She tells Carter that she has desired him since they first met and couldn't leave for Paris without expressing how she feels. Her honesty is both bold and vulnerable as she acknowledges that he is with Hope, but admits she couldn't hold back any longer. Carter is caught off guard by Daphne's confession. While he appreciates her admiration and sees her as talented and confident, he knows this situation could spiral out of control if not handled carefully. His success at Forrester has already been tainted by guilt over past betrayals involving Eric and Ridge, and now this moment threatens to add another layer of complication to his life. For Hope, this moment raises difficult questions about trust and loyalty. Will she confront Carter about what she saw? Or will she keep it to herself while quietly re-evaluating their relationship? This storyline sets the stage for potential heartbreak and betrayal as these characters navigate their tangled emotions. Steffi faces a crossroads, love or safety? Back at home, Steffi continues to wrestle with Taylor's warnings about Finn and Luna. The idea of leaving Finn feels unbearable. He is not only her husband but also someone who has stood by her through thick and thin. Yet Taylor's words echo in her mind, "You need to think about your children." The revelation about Luna being Finn's daughter has thrown their family into chaos. Steffi knows that Finn didn't intentionally hide anything from her. He had no idea about Luna until recently, but that doesn't make the situation any easier to handle. The fear of what Sheila might do if she learns about Luna only adds to Steffi's anxiety. As Steffi contemplates her next move, viewers are left wondering whether love will triumph over fear or if Steffi will make the heartbreaking decision to walk away from Finn for good. What lies ahead? The drama on The Bold and the Beautiful continues to escalate as secrets come to light and relationships are tested like never before. Will Luna find peace now that she knows who her father is? Can Steffi reconcile her love for Finn with her mother's warnings about safety? And how will Hope handle what she witnessed between Carter and Daphne? Each storyline is packed with emotional depth and high stakes, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they await what happens next. Stay tuned for more twists, turns, and jaw-dropping moments as these characters navigate love, betrayal, and redemption.